Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and today I'm going to be doing your magic reading for the week. Now the card that we had for this week was the Knight of Pentacles, so I'm going to be looking at the magic of the Knight and how that's helping you propel you in your journey this week. Don't forget that we are wandering that beautiful path and we're learning how to get there and do things. Okay, we're like the phoenix and we're rising into joyful abundance. We're befriending our fear monster and we're starting our Fool journey. We're trusting our intuition and we're building blocks. And we have the best of everything. I feel that we have the best of everything to do everything we want to. We're finally learning how to use all the different energies that are coming in and changing them into something that we can actually use in a much bigger degree than we ever have before. All right, so the cards that I'm going to be using in this reading is the Ethereal Visions, okay, and the Gaia Oracle and the Law of Attraction cards. Now, if you want to find those decks, I have affiliate links on my website. You just click on Find the Decks. They're all in alphabetical order. You should be able to find them. These are the ones I'm going to be using today. So we're going to begin, Pisces, with the Gaia Oracle to see, because the Knight of Pentacles came in, I felt the need to bring in something more earthy as an oracle to help us today. Before I do that, I'm going to read what the Law of Attraction says. 41, number 5, it's always like the nitty-gritty work, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is very much about the details. Everything he does things for progress, okay? He's the kind of person that when he does things, he wants them to last. So I feel that, Pisces, your magic is that when you learn something, you really learn it. It is wisdom that's held by you and reused over and over again. A lesson learned in a Pisces world is a lesson that we hold to heart and we make progress with it. We don't take these things lightly. We use them and reuse them and know what works. And I think that is awesome. Now this card with the busy bee, getting busy, I feel very much, even though this is a 5, I feel very much that that 8 of Pentacles, you know, that quality work of that beautiful bee. By manifesting thoughts, my manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. It says, your earth is a nice environment for fine-tuning your knowledge. I like that. For here your thoughts do not translate into instant equivalence. Your thoughts are governed by a buffer of time. If you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would in creating what you want. So this, just to remind you that this is a place where we learn. We learn how to do things. Okay, and how do we learn? We learn through our mistakes. We learn through correction, course correcting. And that's what we're doing. That's the magic of who we are right now, Pisces. We are course correcting and going with the flow and seeing what works. And then just using our knowledge and learning new things as we go. Okay? With this Knight, be careful of getting stuck on the details of what you know, because you're in a new place of learning brand new things. So don't get stuck on the details. Let new stuff come in for you, and that'll serve you as well. And like they said, don't worry too much. You're buffered by time. Can you imagine if everything we thought would instantly appear? What a mess. We're kind of actually happy we have a little bit of time. Okay, so as I recall, these do not want to spit out, so I'm going to do a cut. Peace. Dissolving unwanting or disturbing thoughts. Perfect. 26, number 8. I did say I felt that energy of the 8. Even though this was a 5, I said I felt an 8. So this is what comes in. So 26. Let's see here. There is truly no point in worrying about things that are not in your control. I love that. We were talking about that yesterday, right? about not like putting anything, making mountains out of molehills, or, you know, forest fires out of a spark. So just make sure that you don't do that. Worry does not help anyone, nor does it help resolve anything. On the contrary, it often makes things seem worse than they actually are. Life is such that we can always find something to worry about, yet for your own well-being and for the well-being of those around you, it is vital that you learn to deal with things in a more positive way. So this is just saying what we were talking about yesterday. To stop the endless cycle of disturbing and negative thoughts, you are advised to train yourself to focus on the positive side of things. Set aside a time at the beginning and the end of each day to meditate. Bring your awareness within. Feel and imagine yourself surrounded by love and light. Allow the universal light of love fill your heart and mind. Imagine your thoughts dissolving and floating away into space. Your mind at peace, clear as a blue sky. Focus on all that you are grateful for in your life and thank Mother Earth and the universe for every blessing. The affirmation is, I trust in the power of love. I trust that all will unfold as it should. My mind is like a clear blue sky. My heart is filled with love. All upon this earth is bathed in a sea of love. Very, very water energy, even though in a very, I love that water energy coming in. Very like go with the flow. Everything will be at peace. Try to keep things more peaceful for yourself. So it kind of all comes in. You have the bees, you have the peace, you have the Knight of Pentacles sitting on his horse, confident in his abundance and in his gratitude, and knowing that things will go as they should. So this is the magic of you. This is the magic they want you to tap into. Okay? I'm going to pull from Imperial Visions deck. Let's see, Pisces. Let's see what they have to say. You're magic. You are magic. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords, and it's in reverse. So they're talking about positive energy, negative energy, exactly. What you're working on in your magic is how to turn the negatives into positives. And that's kind of, it's oversimplified, but it truly is the gift. It is a magic power to find peace in chaos, to bring it in, to calm your mind. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is bringing in the abundance. This is the permanent abundance. I like this abundance because it's like ancestral abundance. It's the long-lasting kind of energy that stays. And they're telling me, if you can teach that to the future generations as well, you can actually bring in a lot more growth, okay? Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm actually going to pull another card for that. The Emperor. Okay, so I understand. Okay, so growth gets impeded when the Emperor for me is a very much linked to a father figure, somebody who it's my way or the highway, and this is the stability that you crave as a child, okay? You have somebody who's very much in the way of always being in power, being the authority, and that kind of, your magic doesn't grow from there. It provides stability, but your creativity does not. Magic doesn't grow from stagnant energy or the same old, same old. You have to get out a little bit of that bubble, a little bit out of that constrictive is what I'm feeling. Things don't grow, wait a minute, they're talking in captivity, right? It doesn't grow in captivity. This is why they're telling me, I look at the birds. I have birds that come and visit me every single day. And every once in a while I think to myself, if I could catch one of those and put in a cage so that I could look at it lovingly every day, would be a wonderful thing. But it would be such a disgrace and so bad for the bird to never be able to have freedom of being who the bird is supposed to be, truly like who they're supposed to be. So instead I just bring a lot of seed in, especially in the winter, not in spring and summer, but in the winter, to help keep them around. And I can look at their beauty, and although I can't touch them and have one near me, I can gaze upon them and talk to them. And I have to respect that. I have to respect the freedom to grow. I can't restrict them. I can't keep them in, okay? I can't keep control of everything. It's not conducive to growth, okay? You need room to grow. This is oppressive. This is, tied down. When I see the Emperor, I see him sitting on stone. You feel the heaviness of that. You need flight. You need to have that that beautiful bee going from one thing to the next, and doing it with peace in your heart, knowing that the things that you bring in will help you out. The Knight of Pentacles will bring you a lot of growth, will bring you a lot of abundance, and it may be slow, but you have to be always shooting for more. You have to be switching those energies up so that you can make it something that you can bring with you and that you can teach to the next generation. That it's okay to be who they're supposed to be, okay? Less of teaching them how to be tied down. Once we teach our children the dangers that exist, it's still up to us to let them experience life in their own way, okay? You've done your job. That's the thing. And this is the magic that you have to learn within yourself. That everything that's been taught to you, all the stuff that you've brought in, is really good. But don't restrict yourself. Don't turn this knowledge into a negative type deal, a restrictive energy that holds you down. Okay? Because you're deceiving yourself. Again, it becomes self-protection instead of growth. All right, so what they want you to work on. What other energies they want you to look at? Breakthrough energy. Because they're showing me, the top part is the energy that you're working on, okay? Unrestricting yourself so that you can grow more. Putting your abundance more, okay? And protecting yourself from negative energy. And that all really helps. It does help, and that's what I've been talking about all week in the readings. This is what more you can do for yourself. What other energies? Okay, to unleash. Some of you may be stuck in a lease. This is holding you down. To unleash, however, this magic, you have to come through this breakthrough. This breakthrough of realizing that not all things in life are out to get you. That all things that you don't know, that all things that are unknown are bad. That's the other part. We're talking about that at the beginning of the week, Just because you're in a situation where you don't feel sure-footed, doesn't mean that it's evil or bad. It just means that you are not familiar with it yet, okay? And you just need to reach out to people who are, or get familiar with the situation, and then you'll immediately start feeling better, okay? You'll be able to better know and anticipate and follow your gut feeling, which is also known as intuition and inner wisdom, to know where to go next. So when you come into that breakthrough, you're going to make real progress. That's your magic. You make progress all the time. That's what I said at the beginning. You're a very progressing type of person. And this will bring you back again. The Page of Cups. Here she comes again, okay? She's always there. She's like he, she, your tenderness, your You'll be making friendships again. Not everything's going to be a problem to fix or resolve. It's going to be more about reaching out and having a marriage of the soul with different people, okay? And being more sensitive, more spiritual, having new fresh insight on things, okay? Breakthrough, fresh insight. That's what they want you to look at. So you bring balance with the Six of Pentacles. My beautiful Six of Pentacles. What balances you out? What brings you peace? Okay? What makes you course correct on what you're trying to manifest? Believe it or not, what you're trying to manifest today, by the end of the year, may look completely different. And that's the beauty of it. You'll progress slowly towards the ultimate goal. And hopefully the ultimate goal is going to be the one that is suited perfectly to you in the Six of Pentacles, that balances you to a T, that is like a fingerprint, original to you. Okay, so what does Spirit want you to pay attention to? Let's see here. The Knight of Pentacles, here it comes. The Sun, gorgeous, look at that. And the Six of Wands, victory, beautiful. Okay, and at the end is the Chariot, what you're not seeing. Okay, so let's see here, Pisces. What they want you to focus on, the Knight of Pentacles come out twice. They want you to focus on the progress that you've been making as well. Every little step that you take, everything that you've done since last year, they do want you to look back and see all the little steps and how that became something really progressive in your life. How that has changed your life. We were talking about you, my dream about being somewhere I'd never been before because I had suddenly decided to go on a trip by myself with all of this stuff. And at points going, why did I do this? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. This is so unfamiliar to me. That's progress. Okay, and everything that comes after it is progress. As little or big as you go in this journey, you have to remember that you are still moving ahead, and they want you to realize that. They want you to realize you have made such beautiful forward movement in what you've done. You've put the light on things. You've illuminated with the sun. You have put clarity on things, especially with this beautiful sword. You've put clarity on your life and the success. You've put enthusiasm. You've gone greatly in personal growth. And not everybody does that. Some people stay stuck forever. They just feel like that's what it is. It is what it is. You're refusing that. You refused it. You said, no, I'm going to pass. There's something better. And now you're going for your Six of Wands, a beautiful victory, okay? The progress, again, a card of progress, progress, progress. That's all they're ringing in my ears. You're making so much progress. And you're getting validation, okay? You're getting the validation you're looking for because you're getting the peace inside, that sun, okay? It's here, it's here, it's here. You see the sun in your life, how much of it you have? See how yellow it is in the back of this card? You see how bright your future is, Pisces? This is what this is bringing. They want you to pay attention to that as you're doing all of this. This is a magic in your life. The sun is reappearing in your life, whatever time of your life you are at. And that is the most important. Make every day as sunny as it can be, okay? Work out the stuff you need to learn and grab the wisdom and the conflict that comes in, okay? Take it, use it to grow more, to bring more, to meet on the next challenge with gusto and feeling, because challenges is what it's all about. That's what makes life so delicious, okay? So keep moving in that chariot. We're still in that momentum. It gives you the drive. This is what you're not seeing, the drive and the momentum that you're going into, okay? So turning this, the magic of you, turning this negative energy, okay, into something better is going to give you a breakthrough and continue on in your progress. As well, it's going to bring in abundance, make you feel more like yourself, and bring you beautiful clarity and success time after time. That's what the magic of you is, okay? By getting out of this stuck like weighed down energy that's stopping growth from happening. Okay, it's like encasing the roots in cement, not letting them expand. You will, when you break out of that, you're going to rediscover the balance of who you truly are, and you're going to start having movement. Again, there's a lot of horses. I'm seeing a lot of horses. I'm seeing both the knights. The chariot has some, well, in this case, it's depicted by different, but there's a lot of motion. If I think of the lights here, there's horses. So there's a lot of horse energy, a lot of horsepower to you right now. And that is who you're supposed to be. In the middle of this is you, the beautiful Page of Cups, trying to rediscover who that means to you, what that definition is, okay? And that's turning negative into movement, into chariot, into successes, by being who you are. Also, by seeing the progress, you're rediscovering who you are, and you are detaching from what no longer suits you. It's gorgeous, Pisces. This is all together. This is your magic. You have to see that it's kind of the whole package together. It's the whole package together. Your progress is true. Your progress is strong. The Knight of Pentacles is one of the best knights. He's profitable. He's very sturdy, reliable. He can be stubborn and he can be stuck by details, but he is he really looks at everything, and anything that he steps on is like pure gold, because it brings in a lot of progress, dependability in your life, things that you're going to be using for a long, long time. All right, Pisces, I'm going to come back and do the extended later. I hope you can join me then. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Please make sure to like this video before you take off. It really helps the channel, and if you feel like you would like to subscribe, I invite you to do so right now and press the notification bell to all. I will see you later on. Take care.